Hey everyone, what's up? Today I want to show my comic book movies. I'm a huge comic book fan. Um, so yeah, um, I'm sick today, I'm not really well, and I don't really have much to do, so I may upload a lot of movies today. We'll see. But the comic book movies will be in parts. So let's begin. The first one I got here is Sin City. Um, yeah, what this movie's about, well, we have a lot of characters in this movie, different stories. My favorite is Bruce Willis when he saved this girl, and then he comes to jail, and he being there some years, and then he comes back, and yeah, he meet the girl who she has grown up and all that, and yeah, she basically becoming in love with him and all that, and they meet this yellow man who was a bad guy, of course. Yeah, and so forth. We have a story about this guy is a killer. I don't remember his name now. I think it was. I don't remember, but it was this huge guy with muscles and all that, and he killed a lot of people and all that. Yeah, he met up with this guy with those fingernails, long fingernails and all that. I can't really remember. It's really long time ago I seen this movie. And there was another story about this guy who comes to a city with just women who lives there, and he meets up with a battle. I think it was another story. I'm not sure. But anyway, it was a pretty good movie. But I haven't read the comic books, but I know this is after a comic book, so. And in my opinion, it is one of the greatest. Next one here, well, not actually comic book, but in a way, it's Transformers. I'm not really into Transformers. I do love the animated series, but this movie, I really didn't care for it. But that's just my opinion, you know. It was good special effects, but I think it was really silly with that love story with Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox. I really didn't care for that, and it was a lot of humor in this movie. Sometimes I actually forgot that I sometimes am I watching a comedy now? Because yeah, but it was entertaining. But it's not the best movie I made. So yeah, I thought it was okay. I didn't want to see Transformers 2 on the cinema, but I got it on DVD. In my opinion, I hate this movie. I thought it sucked. We'll get to that later. Maybe I can review the Transformers movies in the future. Right now, I really not want to talk about it. Next one I got here is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: The Secret of Use. I don't have the first one, I haven't found it yet, but I have seen it, and it was pretty good, but I actually do like the second one a little bit better. I actually had this in my top 10 favorite superhero movies. I thought this one was very good. It was about they finding this ooze that made the turtles become the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, also Splinter. And Shredder, he wants to use it to, he used that to, I think it was a wolf and what was it? I don't remember, but yeah, he transformed into some creatures, Um, and yeah, that's pretty much that happens in the movie. But but it's a pretty good movie. I really enjoyed it. I have seen the third one, and that sucked. But I do have the CGI one, which I actually love very much. TMNT. Um, I don't know why, but I saw this in 2007. I was a huge fan of Ninja Turtles, and I love this movie. I've seen it thousands of times. I don't know why, but there was something in this movie that made me love it, and still now I really enjoy it. It's not as great as the old ones. Well, old, they're not really old, but the live action ones. But it's pretty entertaining. Next one I got here is Hellboy. I think this movie is very great. Ron Perlman, he is a great one to act Hellboy, to play him. I think I don't think no one else could do it so great. Yeah, if you saw Shia LaBeouf as Hellboy, that would be really stupid. But Ron Perlman, he's just perfect. I heard that they're making a third movie. Oh, I really gonna see it. I'm a huge fan of Hellboy, and I also have the second one, which I thought was just as good as the first, but I do like the first one a little bit better. But yeah, it was a great movie. So yeah. Next one I got here. Wanted. I heard this was from a comic book. In my opinion, I thought it was okay. I really didn't get into the story and all that. I wasn't really interested in the movie. I just heard it was pretty cool, and I just bought it and watched it. I thought it was okay. I wasn't really much, but this one people may think is pretty bad, but I actually liked it. It's Punisher Warzone. In my opinion, I actually liked this movie. I thought it was very entertaining, and Punisher is supposed to be violent. It's not like a kids movie like like Spider-Man. He don't go around saving kids who is about to get driving off a car or something. He's just a guy who kills a lot of bad guys and all that. It's just a wild movie, man. It's shooting, it's blood. It's pretty violent, but it was pretty entertaining. I don't think I thought it was a little bit better than the Thomas Jane one. But I still prefer Thomas Jane as Punisher. I did like what's his name again? Ray Stevenson. I thought it was great as Punisher, but I actually did like Thomas Jane a little bit better. Well, good movie. Next one, it's Spider-Man. Very good movie. I enjoyed this very much. Yeah. Well, it's not a masterpiece, of course, but the second one, I think it's a masterpiece. No, not a masterpiece, but compared to a superhero movie, this is one of the greatest. This is the best one out of all of them. Very good acting, and they had my favorite villain in this, Dr. Octopus. I love him. So this was a very good movie. And the third one, which is my second favorite of Spider-Man movies, Spider-Man 3. I thought it was just good acting. I was a little disappointed of Venom. I did like Sandman. I thought that was fantastic. I wasn't really into New Goblin and all that. It needed to be done, of course, but I wasn't really interested in it. But good movie. So yeah, this was part 1. Stay tuned to part 2. Rate and comment, and we'll see you next time. So, goodbye.